Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tare, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2663, and that one is Babe by Styx. And this was came out in 1979 and went all the way to number one. It was their only number one hit. Was also featured on their number one album, multi-platinum album as well, called Cornerstone, which came out the same year. And Styx had many, many big albums. This is just one of them. They were all kind of concept albums. I never owned this one, by the way. I don't even know what other songs were on this album. I think the only album I ever owned by Styx was Paradise Theater, which I believe came out in 1981. I did really like that album. It was also very popular when I was in college. This one came out when I was still in high school. And, I remember the song Babe. It was a very popular hit. I mean, it did go to number one. And, I used to hear it at a lot of school dances and stuff. It was a nice little love ballad. Not a whole lot to say about this song. Just a simple love song. Just kind of declaring his love for his girlfriend, who he calls Babe, and just basically saying that, she's his significant other. She's the one he's thinking of all the time. Whenever he gets weary, and things he's getting down, he just thinks of her and everything's fine. Kind of your cliche love song, I think. I don't think it's a really great song, which is why I put it pretty low on my list, even though it did go all the way to number one. I think Styx actually had some better songs than this. But it's not a bad song, and they were a good group. And, I already profiled one of their songs. I don't know if you remember, I think it was Blue Collar Man Long Nights. That was number 2957 if I'm not mistaken. I guess I just want to say a little bit about Styx. Like I said, I already profiled them. They were, I'll just say a little bit about them. They were, kind of a classic rock band. They got started in Chicago, where I lived for several years. I was in Chicago, I think, from 1986 to 1992. I was studying graduate. I did my graduate studies in physics when I was there. Not a great time in my life. But there was a lot of good music from Chicago, including this band Styx, and they got started in 1972. They were together till 1999. Their original members included Dennis DeYoung. He was their lead singer and their keyboardist, and they also had James Young or JY Young. He was a guitarist, and then they had John J.C. Krulowski, who was another guitarist, also vocalist, sometimes sang lead vocals. And then there were a couple of brothers, Chuck Pinoza on bass and John Pinoza on drums. So that was the original lineup of Styx, and I do like Styx. I think they were a very good band. I had some very pretty deep songs actually. I mean, some of them I think were really cheesy. I think they went a little overboard with their themes for the concept albums. But like I said, I liked Paradise Theater. I wasn't as crazy about some of their other ones, like Grand Illusion or whatever it was, the one with Mr. Roboto. I think that was a little bit overhyped. But anyway, I do like Styx, and anyway, that concludes my feature on Babe by Styx. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.